WorldSkills International, we're a global organization that promotes trades and technology careers to the youth. And we work and we operate through a member organization basis. And there's about 50 countries currently and 51 about to come on in the new year, which is Turkey. We operate through many different facets, and we have our flagship our event is actually the WorldSkills competition. We started in 1950. A gentleman by the name of Albert Fidel in Spain designed the organization to actually benchmark the Spanish skills against some other countries. So slowly he got some of the neighboring countries on board, and then it kind of evolved over time to where we are now with the 50 countries. And our goal by 2011 is to have 60 countries on board. WorldSkills International first came to Canada as an idea in 1998, and they started up an organization called Skills Competence Canada. And since then it's evolved, and it's now got a regional organization in every single province and territory that works at the grassroots level. In 1999 they actually hosted the WorldSkills competition for the first time in Canada. So when it comes to Calgary, it's only the second time in almost 60 years that it's been here. Skills Canada has the organization in every province and territory, and then has a national secretariat as well that kind of oversees the selection of Team Canada. And the way that members get to Team Canada is that they actually compete at a very local level, so sometimes in the schools or a school board regional or something like that, and then they work their way up to a provincial level or a territorial level, and then they eventually get to a national level as part of Team Ontario or Team Nunavut. And then from that, Team Canada will be selected, and in order to be a part of Team Canada, you have to be under 22 years of age the year of the WorldSkills competition.
The WorldSkills Calgary 2009 event is going to set the standard in a number of different ways. One, the metrics, if you like, for the event in terms of the size of it will be 800,000 square feet across the whole of Stampede Park in Calgary, and with a number of additional buildings and facilities and parking lots and tents to house all the various events. It will have 1,000 competitors, which is a new high, and also supporting all those competitors are experts and team members that add up to another 5,000 participants who will all be participating. In addition, Calgary will be using 3,000 volunteers to help keep the event rolling, and expecting the visitors in the order of 150,000 people.
At the WorldSkills competition, there's multiple events and multiple different areas that WorldSkills concentrates and targets. So we look at, for example, when we look at the leaders in industry and government and education, we try and engage them through a thing that's called our WorldSkills Leaders Forum, where we actually bring in world-class speakers that'll talk about new trends, global issues relating to skill shortages, or new emerging technologies. And so we bring in multiple leaders, and they get to network and talk about it internationally, so that they're not just looking at their own countries, they're looking at what's happening around the world. So that's one area. We also have a WorldSkills Premier experience, which is the full package. It's a 7-day event where they get to actually come to the competition. So again, it's the leaders in education, government, and industry, and they get to see the competition and be a part of it. And we bring in, again, lots of global leaders in different technologies and different sectors, and we get to showcase things like Skills One based out of Australia, where they actually have they look at online media as a way to actually showcase and provide training opportunities for skilled trades and technologies. We also have what's called the Global Skills Village, which is in the competition site, and it's about 300-400 booths. So again, it's like tourism bureaus, governments, industries, and they have all the visitors come through and kind of teach them about all the different things that are happening worldwide. Besides all of that, there's also the competitor experience. So we have a competitor village, which in Calgary, it's the SAIT campus, and that's where all of 1,000 of the competitors will be staying, and they'll have that experience as well.
Every event needs an IT infrastructure for all the marking and capturing all the information and the sharing of all the data on all the projects. In this case, the intention is to make it put more sizzle, if you like, on the steak, to show the infrastructure and actually have it built by many of the global sponsors. So 6 kilometers of cabling will be run around the park. supported by network infrastructure from Cisco, who will be using Cisco Academy students to actually install and maintain and troubleshoot the network and keep it running. And then supported by other global sponsors like Fluke Networks and Autodesk and Draka and Panduit as part of the support organizations to make the IT infrastructure work.